So class, good morning once again. In the last class, we have discussed the concept of factorization by taking common, and second, we have discussed factorization by regrouping. If you have observed, we found in the taking common thing, we had some variable or some constant common that we have taken out from the complete expression and we made it factorized. In the second case, there was nothing common in complete thing. So we made two groups like this. And out of these two groups, we have taken common finally to make the factorized form. We all have seen factorized form is this way in which two expressions are getting multiplied. This is a factorized form. If I ask, can we say this kind of expression is also factorized? Class, can we say if there is expression in this bracket, and in between there is a plus sign, can we say they are factorized? No, because they should be multiplying only. To be in factorized form, two factors should be multiplying only. There should be no addition or subtraction sign in between. Then only we can say they are factors. Okay, let us see the next topic. The third way, factorization using identities. This is the third way. Using, you all are requested to complete magical maths till this chapter. Whatever we have done, try to solve the chapters related to them. Now we have seen four identities, if you remember. So class, please tell me, if you have this expression in front of you, what can you write the factorized form for this? Please tell. This is the expanded form, and luckily we have seen this as a identity, and that identity is a plus b whole square. So if this sort of question comes in front of you, you can directly say the answer is this one. I think some are waiting in the waiting room. Okay, all are there. Yes. Similarly, if a question is of this form, a square minus 2ab plus b square, what can we say about the factorized form? Yes, class? What can we say for the factorized form in this one? Second example, a minus b whole square. Or we can write like this, a minus b into a minus b. They are similar. They both are same thing. The last that we will use right now is this one, a square minus b square. If you observe, this is also a expanded form. This is also a expanded form. This is not the factorized form. So class, tell me, what is the factorized form for this expression? For a square minus b square, what is the factorized format? How to write its factors in factor form? Please tell. For a square minus b square, what is the factor form? Yes, it is a plus b into a minus b. So these are the two factors getting multiplied. So this way we will try to recognize the question and then we'll directly write the answer. This is the help of identities. Let's see. Some examples. Suppose example number 4 only we take. Now they are coming 40. Shresht, okay, 64 are there now. So suppose we have an example factorize x power 2 plus 8x plus 16. So we need to see for the first way by taking common. Class, can we take something common in this given expression? If you observe the first way, can we take anything common? No, nothing is common, only one is common. That is not a point to take common. Second, if you observe, can we go for regrouping? There are only three terms. Can we go for regrouping in this one, class? Please answer. Can we go for regrouping? No, Yuvraj. Okay, that way you are saying is answer correct. We cannot go for any regrouping in this case because only three are there. Normally in four terms we have gone for regrouping. So in this case we have to observe, can we use any identity? For that, let us write like this. We can think this x square came from what? We can think this x square came from this thing. Similarly, class, we can think this 16 came from what? Please tell. We can think 16 came from 4 square. So we can think it as a square, we can think it as b square, and in between what do we have, class? In between what do we have? In between what do we have? Plus 2ab. So let us check. Is it working? What is the value of a? X. What is the value of b? 4. Please check. 2 4s are 8. 8 into x is 8x. Is it coming same? Is it coming same as the middle term? Yes, it is coming same. So we can say this formula is exactly what you say useful for us, and we can write the answer directly now. We can say by comparing a is equal to x, b is equal to 4. Therefore, answer here is a plus b whole square. So answer is x plus 4 whole square, or x plus 4 into x plus 4. So this is also one of the most convenient way to factorize, where we are looking that the expanded form is same as the formula. Yes, class? Please try one more case. Yes, Ananya, good beta. Please try this one. Example 4y square minus 12y plus 9. Class, again go in similar way. First try to find a and b, then finding 2ab will be easy for you. First try to understand, it will not be solved by taking common, it cannot be solved by regrouping, so we have to go for the third way, and the third way is by formulas. So we will try to write from which term this term would have come. Please tell me, class, from which term this 4y square must have come. Please tell. This came from 2y whole square. Yes. If you have 2y in bracket and you put a square on it and you solve, you will get 4y square very easily. Similarly, tell me from where this 9 came. Yes, Joel, good beta. From where this 9 came? This came from 3 square. Now the question comes, we want something in minus in between. The question is, we want something in minus. So let us try to see, is it working? 2ab thing. Let us check. Class, please confirm, is it working? 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, y. So we have 12y. It is same. It is working. So we can say by comparing with a square minus 2ab plus b square is equal to a minus b whole square. What do we get? A is equal to 2y, b is equal to 3. Just put in the answer and you will get. The answer is a minus b whole square. Yes, Ananya, good better. So we can say, therefore, answer is 2y minus 3 whole square. That's it. Harshul, I think your camera is on, beta. Please check. Yes, it is easy. So let us try one more example. I think we can try. Okay, let us try for another one. Suppose you have example 49 p square minus 169 q square. Class, please tell me what should be the factorized form for this question. Try to observe carefully. Can we go for common or can we go for regrouping? Yes, Harshul, it is resembling the formula a square minus b square. So first we should try to take common a. Rachit saying common. No, beta Rachit, nothing is common. Nothing is common in these two. It is 49, it is 169. Nothing is common. First, we should try to write in this form of a square b square. This 49p square came from 7p. Then we have minus sign. 169 came from, class please tell, 169q square came from Hiteshri good. Yes, it is 13 square. So 13q bracket square. Now it is resembling our identity number 3 properly. So we can say comparing with a square minus b square is equal to, we can say a is equal to 7p and b is equal to 13q. That's it. And now just solve it. The answer is 7p plus 13q, 7p minus 13q. So just after making it resembling the, what you say, formula, we can write the answer easily. It's very easy. Any doubts in this one, class? Any doubts? No. Very good. Yes, Ananya, good beta. Now let us try the next example. I'm giving you example so that you can try the questions of exercise on your own. Example number 7, let us try. It is saying factorize a square minus 2ab plus b square, or let me write like this, plus c square minus, sorry, once again. Minus c square plus b square. So class, this is the question in front of you. Tell me, can we take anything common right now? Can we take anything common right now? No, nothing is common. Can we go for, what do you say, regrouping? Class, if you regroup, will that help? Try to see. If you regroup like this and this, it will not be helpful. If you observe, not helpful at all. So we should try to see sorry, this regrouping will not work. We will try to see which group will work. Let us see. Is there any formula you are able to see in this case? Please tell. Is there any identity you are seeing? Okay, fourth one will work. Before that, if you observe, a square is there, 2ab is there. Amongst these two, which one will come with these two? Please tell. C square or B square? Yes, B square will come. So we can write this as A square minus 2AB plus B square minus C square. So what I have done? I have written the B square near these things. Class, if you observe, this to we already know. If you observe, this is already we know a simple formula A minus B whole square. So let us write like that. So class, tell me, is this the answer? Is this the final answer? Please tell. Is this the final answer? No. Very good, Ananya. Harshul Beta, please check. Hiteshri is saying no. Yes, also saying no. Because in between two terms, we have a negative sign. In between two terms, we have a negative sign. We cannot say it is that way. So we need to further solve it to make it properly factorized. Right now, it is not factorized form. The question is how. The question is how we can make it factorized. Class, tell me, after seeing these two terms, which formula is coming to your mind? After seeing these two terms, which formula is coming to your mind? Yes, Yuvraj. Good, beta. Others, please tell. Okay, I have told you if the question is having the variables that are in your formula, then you should write the formula in different variables to make it less confusing. Please try. Abhinav, others, please try. Those who are not answering, we can write this as a minus b square minus c square. And if you comparing with x square minus y square, plus if you see, we can compare with x square minus y square, and we can say that is equal to x plus y into x minus y. Please tell me what is the value of x. Class, please tell me by comparing what is the value of x. No, Ananya, it is not a. Please compare properly. See the bracket, see the square, and then compare. The first term x is equal to what? Okay, Abhinav, correct answer. No, Yuvraj. Try to compare the first terms and tell me what is the value of x. Try to compare. Okay, Ananya, x is only a minus b beta. If you see, square is there, square is there. So this complete term a minus b is resembling x. So x is equal to a minus b. Now tell me what is the value of y? What is the value of y? Y is simply c. Now just we need to put this value of x and y in the main formula and we'll get the answer. So x is a minus b plus c, and second bracket a minus b minus c. So the answer is a minus b plus c, a minus b minus c. So class, is this the factorized form? Is this the factorized form? Yes, this is the factorized form because here two factors are getting multiplied. They are not having any plus or minus thing in between. Yes, class. So we will practice one more example of this type so that this method is clear to you. Let us practice one more way. Okay, let me give you an example. Please try this example. Example uh, x square plus 8x minus 225 q square plus 16. Class, try to solve this question and tell me the answer. Again, you have to think which way is proper for us. You can do interchanging of the terms to make it easy for yourself. First, tell me, what do you see? Try to answer. Yes, class, try to answer. Anyone? 30 more seconds. Tell me the answer or what is coming to your mind. We just need to check which of them are together. Please tell. Anyone? Okay, Yuvraj gave the answer. Very good, Yuvraj. If you observe, we have a x square term, we have a 8x term. So somewhere it will be resembling that a plus b whole square thing. So please tell me, with these two, which term should come? This one or this one? Please tell, with x square and 8x, which third term should come? Yes, 16 should come. Let us write like that. Then we have minus 2 to 5 q square. Now if you observe these three, let us check, are they resembling the formula a plus b whole square? Let us check. We can say this x square must have come from x, this thing. This 16 must have come from plus 4, this thing. And now let us check for 2ab, x into 4. And if you see, 2 4s are 8, 8 into x is 8x. So we are absolutely correct. This is resembling the formula a plus b whole square. And class, this must have come from, please tell, this must have come from 15q square, like this. Now we can write this as x plus 4 whole square, then we have a minus sign, 15q square. Now tell me class, is this the final answer? Yuvraj, in classroom you have to send your chapter, I think chapter 9 only we have done. After whatever we have done after half yearly, the complete chapter you have to send. If it is not done, you have to wait. After it is completed, you can send. Now class, tell me, if you observe, this is not the factorized form. You can compare it with a square minus b square is equal to a plus b, a minus b. Now tell me, what is the value of a? Class, you have not made any folder of sending chapter 9. Okay, I will make, don't worry. Actually, I am also learning that thing. Na? I am doing a trial on classroom after other teachers are trying. Class, tell me what is the value of a if you compare negative with negative. The value of a is complete x plus 4. The value of A is complete x plus 4 and the value of B is how much? Class, value of B, yes Ananya, good. The value of B is 15q. Now just put in the formula. Answer will be x plus 4 plus 15q into x plus 4 minus 15q. So answer is finally x plus 4 plus 15q into x plus 4 minus 15q. This question was from my side just to make your concepts clear. Now today, if you have time or you have done that magical maths already, you can try the remaining questions of next exercise 14.2. Let me stop the recording.